Yo, what's up? Ricky Sanders here. If you live for fast cars, greasy hands, and solving problems under the hood, welcome to your new favourite spot. I'm all about real fixes, no BS, and showing you how to keep your ride running like a champ. So go ahead, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's make some noise in the garage. Enough talk, let's get wrenching.
Inline six-cylinder engine BMW M20B25, popularly called Spider, was developed on the basis of low-volume 6 M20B20 in 1986 and, together with the basic unit and motors M20B23, M20B27, is part of the BMW M20 family. Technical characteristics. This engine was used on BMW cars with the Index 25i. In the cylinder block of the 2-litre M20B20 cylinder bore was increased from 80 mm to 84 mm. The crankshaft with a stroke of 66 mm was replaced by a new one with a stroke of 75 mm. The length of connecting rods is 135 mm, was 130 mm. The height of the cylinder block remained the same. The cylinder head is still single shaft 12 valve, without hydrocompensators. Valve adjustment is required every 10 to 20,000 kilometers. Valve clearances on the inlet and outlet 0.25 mm. Valve diameter has increased. Inlet valves are now 42 mm, was 40 mm. Exhaust valves 36 mm, was 34 mm. M20B25 camshaft specs. Phase 256, lift 10.1 mm. Head number 885. Timing belt drive. Belt replacement is required about once every 50,000 kilometers. In case of belt breakage, the engine bends valves. Fuel injection system. Since 1990, the M20B25 engine has been replaced by a new improved M50B25 engine. BMW M20B25 motor specifications: 163, 5800, 171, 5800, 170. 5800 engine oil quantity. Recommended oil for use 5W 35W 40 10W 30 10W 40 10W 50 15W 50. BMW M20B25 engine modifications. The engine has modifications that were installed on some car models. M20B25, 1986 to 1988, the first engine model with a catalytic converter. Compression ratio 9.7, power 160 horsepower at 5,800 rpm, torque 215 Nm at 4,000 rpm. M20B25, 1985 to 1987, the analog of the first version without a catalyst. Power 169 horsepower at 5,800 rpm, torque 226 Nm at 4,000 rpm. M20B25, 1988 to 1991, modified version with another short intake manifold. Compression ratio 8.8, power 168 horsepower at 5,800 rpm, torque 222 Nm at 4,300 rpm. Service. The power unit should be serviced every 15,000 kilometers, but as with any engine, it is recommended to shorten the period by a factor of 1.5 in order to maximize the life of the motor. To prevent other malfunctions, it is recommended to do a diagnosis of the electronic engine control unit for errors during each maintenance. Overheating. The M20 engine cylinder head is prone to overheating and leading. The reasons lie in a faulty standard cooling system. Check it for air plugs, the condition of the radiator, the pump, the operability of the thermostat. Wear of the camshaft pastels. The problem is typical for power units with a mileage of more than 200 to 250,000 kilometers. The failure will be indicated by the knock of the camshaft. This problem is treated by buying a new cylinder head. Crack in the cylinder head. Disease of M20 motors arising mainly from overheating of the engine. Most often the crack is formed in the area of 4 to 5 cylinders and is treated by buying another cylinder head. In addition, the owner of the M20B25 engine should carefully monitor the condition of the timing belt and the position of the tensioner pulley, otherwise you are in danger of belt breakage along with valve bending, sometimes with the destruction of the pistons. Among other things, taking into account the age of the engine and their strong wear, to the known generic diseases are added age-related. Therefore, when choosing a car with this motor, you need to think hard. It is clearly not the best choice for trouble-free operation. Buying M20B25 engine for swap is even worse. M50B25 is much more preferable. Conclusion. In conclusion, the BMW M20B25 engine stands as a remarkable example of engineering excellence, blending performance with reliability. Its rich history and innovative design have made it a favorite among enthusiasts and tuners alike. Whether you're considering a restoration project or simply appreciate the legacy of BMW, the M20B25 offers a compelling blend of power and character. Thank you for joining us in exploring this iconic engine, and we hope you gained valuable insights into its significance in the automotive world.